o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Hello and welcome to twitch.tv/lulnenko. Today, I have a very special sponsored stream for you. I'm going to be playing Storybook Brawl, a new auto battler game from Good Luck Games. You can find it on Steam for free. Hi YouTube, hi. Hello. Yeah, so I imagine most people, or like everybody here, knows this game, but we have a new tracker out. It's the Untapped tracker. If you have Untapped for Magic the Gathering Arena, you can just use the same tracker, no additional download. And I am going to be showing you how you can get some free codes for free heroes from them as well. So, got lots of cool stuff here. The card browser I'll show off. You can hover over people to see the last known board. So, I'm excited. Lots of stuff. Lots of cool stuff for cool people, which is everyone in my chat, or like 65% of you. Oh, here's how lulnenko can still triple Shadow Assassin. Big fan of codes for free heroes. Then you would like Untapped. Are you allowed to be cool? You're allowed to be cool for sure. So if I hover over this Fallen Angel, I can see their back line had support units that are susceptible to Lightning Bolt, but I can also see they had a Soultac Ancient, a card which technically has text on it. Now, it doesn't change my play here. I was always going to lock, and so I might as well use the two, but it's almost like a situation where I might want to use that. It's almost like a situation where I would want to use the information. That's pretty cool. There's also now a Twitch overlay, so you can hover over the cards on the stream if you're watching. Well, presumably you're watching the stream right now, but you could be on YouTube. You can hover over the cards and it will tell you what they do. You can also read tooltips on heroes and treasures and all sorts of good stuff. Just listening, that's fair. What is that list of characters on the right side of the screen? Well, I can look at the list of all characters on a specific tier. Let me pick my treasure real quick. I must pick Pandora's Box for the fans. I can look at all the characters for a specific tier. I can filter them by different things. If I want to see like, hey, how many princesses are there on each tier? I can look at all the princesses. I can also look at the treasures on each tier, and I can say, hey, if I'm looking for a specific 2, there's so many of them, it might be hard. But if I'm digging for specifically like a Mimic on 5, oh, there's only 9 of them. I guess it's not so hard after all. So you can actually get some pretty valuable information. Might help you win some games down the line. I might go trees here. We'll see what the Pandora's Box gives. Shadow Dream, I'm sorry. Sorry to ruin your dreams or whatever. Still evil twin it. I'll still evil twin it. Just won't do anything. Evil twin next roll. What's a next roll? Yeah, I think I might not win this one, but you know, the most important thing is that I used this cool new tracker from Untapped in partnership with Storybook Brawl in order to do the best that I can, and the best that you can is the best that any of us can really ask for here on this wonderful day. So if you go to sbb.untapped.gg, which you can find by typing !untapped in the chat, you can actually get this code, and that'll give you enough dust for 3 free heroes. Boom, just like that. Coupon redeemed for 12,000 fairy dust. And while you're there, you know, you should probably hit the download companion app button, and then you can use the new cool tracker that I'm showing off today. Here's how lulnenko can still shill a product that obviously caused him to lose 24 MMR. Look, the MMR was gone way before I started playing. Yeah, now I have enough to unlock Mordred. So I'm going to play Wonder Waddle. I like this hero, is the thing about this hero. What's going on here? So if you hover over these with the new Twitch extension, it will actually show you that these players are playing as PH hero name, a hero that has the power of PH description. So I think one of the best things about this partnership that they have with Untapped is that it's the same app that you would use as your Magic tracker for Magic the Gathering Arena. You don't have to do any additional downloads or anything like that. So I think a lot of their motivation for partnering with Untapped is that there's such a Magic presence in this community that having that all connected is a big draw, and hopefully we'll get some more people to check out the game who otherwise might not have. I'll take that. Will I take that? I won't take that. You're a Magic presence. No, you're a Magic presence. Is that dust code in addition to the Discord dust code? It's a good point. There's actually another dust code that you can use, but you can only use it if you click all the links in my chat today. No, that's not true. Technically, that's not true at all. It doesn't work. Well, then I showed you how to get a code that definitely works. One way or the other, you're going to get a code. The untapped.gg code does? Yeah, just go to the site and get the code from there then. I know there was another link posted at some point, but it sounds like get the one from the site. Makes sense to me anyway. Yeah, don't use the code that just says Storybook Untapped. If that's giving people problems, just grab the one from the website. I tried it myself just a second ago, and that one definitely works. So You're now rich? That's awesome. I mean, use everything. Use whatever you want to try, by all means. I know I've tried one code and it has worked. I have infinite dust as well, it's true. I passed 1,111.1 hours played, which is how you know that I kind of like this game a bit. I think it's pretty good. Should be Storybook, not Storybrook. Where does it say Storybrook? Oh, somebody put it in chat. Gotcha. How many tier 7 treasures are there? Well, there's a very nice way to check that. I can go to the treasures tab on this tracker, click over to 7 and see, oh, there's actually 7 of them. That's easy to remember. 7 and 7. My favorite beverage? No, that's not true at all. But there are 7 of them. That part is true. Oh, I said I was going to mute the music. I will do that. Now, if you want to listen to music, you have to find your own. Good luck. I believe in you. I'll take a tier 4 here, mostly because I already did. Let's go for the Rod of the Four Kings and just cast lots of spells for our familiar. Where can I find music? The tracker doesn't tell me that. That's a good point. But I have a command for that as well. It's ! playlist. If for some reason you really want to listen to the Lulnenko playlist, you still can. If you have Spotify, I guess you kind of still need that part. If only you had a beverage sponsorship to go to the stream. I don't have a beverage sponsorship, but I do have a soda that I purchased with money that was donated to the stream with the specific purpose of me getting soda. You can use the untapped code. All right, I'll do that after this game then. It sounds like there are 2 codes you can use for even more dust. But if you're gonna do that, you should also download the tracker. Less and less treasure on each tier as you go up. 5 and 6 have the same amount. But yeah, in general, you are right. Take the Jump Lord here. I want to get a Mask Ball and just get a shot full of 6s like I did last game. I don't hate the idea of just making this poly really big. Alright, I didn't do much this turn, but if the poly gets a sleigh, it's probably still a good enough turn. Oh, I love that card. It's my son. My chunky dragon son. Sorry, just looking at my other monitor for a second. I will play this turn, I promise. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. What did I miss? I think I'm going to ramp here. I'm reasonably strong because the Feasting Dragon's like huge. And then if I can just replace this with something. I could potentially go like a mermaid type build. I mean, it's not the worst idea I've ever heard. Have they fixed the dragon slays yet? Now this card's still bugged, but it'll get fixed. I mean, I assume it will. Wow. Oh, I just remembered that this was a game that started with only 6 players in it. That was a bug. The upgraded Feasting Dragon only gives the +1/1 instead of +2/2 like it says. What's the worst idea you have ever heard? Honestly, most of the ones that my chat gives me, I think. I'm sorry, chat, but you know it's true. Let's check out what everybody's doing with this new feature that lets you hover over the sidebar to see what the last known board is. You got a trees player. Horde Dragon's probably onto something completely different. We have me. Fates is going to be on something completely different. And Trophy is going mummies. Okay, okay. So the devs never specified that I can't promote my mixtape during the stream. So, you know, if anybody wants to hear some funky beats, go to sbb.untapped.gg. Finally, puff puff. The card I've been waiting for all this time. Puff puff. Is it time to make a giant donkey? Big donk? Honestly, prepare to get big donked. Big slonky? I don't know if I need the slonky though. Fine, I'll make a slonky. Okay, we got a mirror board going on here. It's a bit scary. This is good because this way the donkey doesn't summon anything. That's what we wanted, right? Slonky Kong. So true. This doesn't seem very good for me. I'm alive though. And my puff puffs are buffed. So I got all the most important things covered. Here's how lulnenko can still be dwarves. Okay, I guess this is how many dwarves I'm getting in. Do puff puffs and other people's boards get your puff puffs? No, they do not. It'll be so sad. Bet you didn't expect this, huh? See, if they had used the hover over the sidebar technique, they would have actually been misled this time. Would have been misled. You've chosen the perfect soundtrack system of a down. But maybe that'll help you answer something that I've been really wondering, which is, why did you leave your keys up on the table? Because you wanted to? Oh, that makes sense. I could see that. How much do I care about a tier 4 treasure here? Not very much. Selling off all our biggest units because of his lordy. I mean, makes a lot of sense though. My face when lulnenko has perfect opportunity to use the untapped.gg tracker to see what the 4-cost treasures are, but is so good at the game that he doesn't even need to. That is actually kind of true. I mean, like, I do know everything on every tier, so I probably am not checking it as much as I would, but Yeah, many good occasions where you can check the tracker. Name the tier 5 spells. Do I have to use the real names? Because that's going to make it a lot harder. You said tier 5 spells. There's only 3 tier 5 spells. There is Poison Apple. Oh god. What else? What else is it? Honestly, it's not fair to ask me about tier 5 spells. 10 health and attack, those are tier 6. We had this quiz on stream once. Yeah, I know, but I don't remember. I know that set to 1 health is absolutely one of them. Smite? No, I don't think so. I don't think coin is. Mask ball is definitely a 4. Alright, I'm very close to the give up and cheat part. Alright, I'm going to give up and cheat. Pigo 6. Alright, I'm now officially cheating. Oh, it is coin. Coin was correct. Also, poison apple, like I said, and Shrivel. Shrivel is a tier 5. Exact death. Can Karen be dead too, please? They cannot. I will be losing 20-ish points per game for a while. Still top 50. Stream title isn't a lie yet. Hold on. I've been told there is another code you can use. Storybook-untapped. Would you look at that? You know, for that much fairy dust, you should really... Oh, I pressed exit. Hold on. Look, I know what exit does. Don't worry about that. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but moving on, moving past this. We're moving past this. Fate's OP. Fates is the only hero that can get a first that fast. Can't believe this streamer has games other than SPB installed. Honestly, though, do I? I don't have 1,000 hours played in any of those. What's your rank? I'm 47th. It's this thing in the corner. Am I covering it with my camera? That would explain a lot. I am 47th. How much does Mordred cost? It's 170,000 dust. Gizmometer, what's up? I don't think I want to commit to tripling the chicken because it makes me so weak if I'm holding on to chickens too long. You know what? If you're gonna be that way, is Micro Panda fan in the lobby? There is a Micro Panda fan in the lobby, but there is not the Micro Panda fan in the lobby. Look, I like pandas of all sizes, all right? Still pretty sure that's your alt. Why are they in so many games against me then? You know what? It doesn't have to make sense. You're right. It's probably my alt. You snipe yourself. That's the next level of stream content. I'm gonna snipe myself. Accidentally missed your first turn. Please be nice. No. I thought about it. And then I decided, your board's still better than mine. How are you gonna ask me to be nice? What is this? Thanks for the mouse, no problem. Anything for my viewers. You're good enough to play on 2 monitors. That's probably actually true. Only one way to find out. Bot didn't yell at me. You pronounced, or you spelled it too wrong. Hovering over stuff's still working, right? Making sure I didn't mess anything up. Yes, yes, let's go. I love it when things work. You know what works very well? You know what I'm gonna say. It's the new tracker, etc. I don't really want to go dwarves here. You know what? I believe in a thing called this, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna keep asking if you know what. You know what? Pretty good result. Rolled the whole turn away, but pretty good result in the end. I would like to hit here. Okay, not too bad. Kind of a spooky Heartwood Elder, Flesh Arthur for them, but this is actually a decent Arturo as well.
I don't want to sell one for the Romeo when I have these. When like the quests are so close. So I just floated gold, unfortunately. Piper won the lobby. No. No, no, no. Just because they have a big tree. Don't worry about it. Sell sure should, but it's getting buffed. Could have cycled Sleeping Princess. I guess that's true. True, that's pretty true. Pretty suspicious board placement here from Tiger, but looks like it's working out for them. I guess I'm not legally allowed to hate then. Castle versus half ball? It's not half ball because it would be hat. I don't have ball. Ball's the important part there. Really need that last mouse? Nope. We need this. Is it Grail here? Prism is good. Let's go Prism. It's fun. The cool thing about Prism is that it's fun. 4.2 Grail is kind of mid. No, I have Floating City and Horde. I would just fill my board with Golden Royals and tier 5 treasures. I mean, like it's not perfect, but I feel like it would be really good still. Take 1 XP and get tier 6 treasures. Yeah, that too. But I figure Prism is fun. That's what I figure. Like the idea of kissing this board. I always like the idea of fully replacing my board with something else. Who cares if it's better? Okay, I care a little bit, but get another tier 5. That's probably worth. I say another as if I have one in the first place. Double Prism is pretty fun. What is the optimal Arthur, Romeo, and Juliet for Royals board? I mean, at some point on Royals, you want to switch into Good Boy Court Wizard, and it doesn't matter that much what the Royals actually are at that point. You just have them to activate Court Wizard, but let's check out what the last known board of the Fates is. We have not faced this opponent. Well, doesn't help, but will you do Gummy Time on promo? The Gummy Time will happen around the end of the promotion. It's the card browser for. If you want to check what's on each tier, you can do that. You can also filter, like I can say, show me just monsters, and it'll show me all the monsters. You can look at the treasures by tier as well. It's especially useful if you're newer to the game, but even if you already know a lot about it, like you might just want to quickly see, all right, is it worth taking this tier 4 treasure? Let's see what's possible to get, and then deciding if it's worth. I think I lose Floating City for doubled Saber here. It's pretty good, but how can I be even more greedy? I don't have anything evil. Not taking test? I thought I could get something better. I was not correct. How does it feel to be a dirty cheater? Oh, feels great. Can they stop killing my Arturo first? Or whatever that thing's actually called? Romeo? You gonna kiss everyone? Nah, COVID. Alright, I know better than to skip this time. Allegedly. The one you don't want it doubled on is the one you target. Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. Maybe not the best way to play that by me, but I see your point. I want this in 15-15 less stats, but it gives 12-12. No, 8-8 to the front. Because it's only plus 2-2. I'll probably win easily, so I might as well get the scaling. It's my guess anyway. Haven't fought Gizmometer in quite a while. Ooh. Actually kind of a spooky board. Okay. Well, I still win. Good. I'm gonna do it again. Oops, I'm gonna do it again. I want to mix everything, but I don't want to do it enough to lock that. Or need the croc. I just want to end up either all spell stuff or like all crocs or kiss everything. That's what I want. What you up to, Tiger? Don't really know. Don't really know. It only helps so much if you last fought them 5 rounds ago. If you croc with Mimic Prism, do all your crocs get crocked too? Yes. Backline stag? Nah, it was a front stag. It's just they show it to you with a flipped perspective like you're fighting against them. Sorry, movable object. Can upgraded croc get crocked into another upgraded croc? Oh, yes. Absolutely. It not only can, it should. Okay, this looks good. Could put all the range in the back, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. That bottle has a lot of drops in it. Yeah, it's like one of those like big gallon size Kikkoman soy sauce that you get at like the restaurant depot. I imagine the witches are brewing soy sauce, right? I mean, like, it tastes really good, so I imagine anyone would want it. Green soy sauce? It's got cucumbers in it. I don't know. They don't make it the same way there. The time has come. We're gonna cycle tier 7 treasures like a real sicko. I'll just take Holy Grail. No time is fine. I got the Holy Grail picked, and then it'll remove itself, and I can put in a new tier 7 treasure. I hope it works in that order. I don't know if I've made this exact play before. Imagine if you had Medusas. Nobody runs Medusas, I say as I check to see if anyone was running Medusas using the new Untapped tracker. It wants me to replace the Grail, but I already got the money. Okay, it works. So confused there for a second. I don't have enough time for this. Oh, I'm past a croc. What the heck am I doing? I've done nothing this turn. I just want Storm King. Uh, uh. Oh, did I get the croc in? I don't think I got it. Oh, I saw the last second croc. Buy something? No. I'll buy something when I want to buy something, okay? And also, I won't buy something when I want to buy something because I wanted that croc. Well, it turns out it didn't matter. Croc me? Croc me up? Perchance? I mean, I could play one of these, but you mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling. Can familiar grow inside croc? Nope. Check Twitter for a minute. The whole board is crocs. I had a Holy Grail turn where I didn't do anything. Took a whole Holy Grail plus 2,000 gold turn and achieved nothing. Have you thought about upgraded croc in back? I will never think about that. You bought a Spellweaver? That's true. I did buy one Spellweaver. They now have 2 crocs? Did they kidnap a croc last time? Oh no. Did they double kidnap a croc last fight? They did. Interesting. We have the better croc? Yeah, but their croc is still really good. Okay, well this could be a problem actually. It's not the time. I'm sorry, but it's not the time. Hold on. Here's the plan. I steal their dragon. That's the plan. I need this in front because they have dragons. Alright, I don't steal anything. Here's how Bernie can still win. That's pretty true. I did say I was going to get second place a bunch of times in a row, so honestly, if anything, I'm just staying true to my brand. And if you lose to your own Crocs, is it really a loss at all? Oh, right. Pants damage. Not dead. There is that part of it. Okay, I guess. Why didn't I just buy the cut purse there? Oh, it doesn't matter. Probably. Still a moral victory no matter what. I completely agree. Do you think the tracker's why you're getting second places? That depends whether you consider second place a good thing or a bad thing. I think the tracker can do no wrong. I would just like to get as many summons into this plus 200 attack spot as possible. Kind of cursed myself when I said that, didn't I? This is not going well. Behold. How does SBB make money? Carrier pigeons. Got 26 MMR. You too could have 26 MMR. If you just downloaded the tracker. We run it back. Horde Dragon, baby. This might be like a hot take or whatever, but I think this game is good and fun. Let's get the Battle Mim in there. Got Trons G in the lobby. Got Red Dream in the lobby. Real lobby. Official lobby. Could go for fives again. I kind of like the blind mouse horde dragon strategy because it can just lead to complete non-games where your opponents, like, you can just imagine them cursing at their monitor, and I really appreciate that. That being said, I take the Cindy here for sure. Cindy Frog. Which Storybook Brawl card do you feel most adequately represented by in real life? Do I have to pick a card or can I pick a hero? Which card? Well, I could use the new card browser to look through all the cards. That'll be one thing I could do. Lonely Prince? I am both lonely and a prince. I am white. Definitely not lucky. I've never been lucky. Especially not in this game. Especially not last game. A hero works. Then I'm obviously sad Dracula because I'm both sad and I am also Dracula. Are you the Dracula or are you a Dracula? Are there like multiple Draculas? I thought Dracula was just like a guy. Thought Dracula was just normal. Could I have that Romeo that I mixed into back, please? Thank you. I want to at least get one spell played, so I might as well do this, but I was hoping for a double spell turn. Wouldn't call Dracula normal. I mean, everybody's unique in some way, but doesn't mean you have to give the guy a hard time. I think deep down Dracula's just like us. He wakes up, he goes to work, he drinks blood. It's an interesting placement for your Shadow Assassin. It's definitely interesting. That's ridiculous. I don't go to work. I guess I don't actually go anywhere to do this. And whether you consider it work is sort of your prerogative. But I'm doing something, that's for sure. I hate that it doesn't wake it up. Um, could go Crystal Ball. I'm not convinced that that's like a great thing to take early on this hero, but what if I do anyway? How about I do anyway? That should wake it up. I wish it did. I really think it would be nice. If we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long. I have not faced this opponent. I'm guessing they're going to have princes and princesses on their board. Dang, how did I know? Well, I guess they don't actually have princes, but they did have princesses. Just use another kiss to wake it up. Given the option, I will. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Oh. I didn't really need another one, but thanks for the offer or whatever. Play fish against the dead player. It seems pretty guaranteed. Take this. It's a chance at getting hat ball if I get another hat, or another cat, rather. Cats, hats, what's the difference? I think my cat has a real knack for knowing when I'm gonna get up and then choosing to sit on my lap at that moment. I could be eating lunch or like watching a TV, and like right when I'm about to stand up, that's when he decides that's when he decides he wants to get comfy. It's like, you know where I should be? On Lulnenko. He calls me lulnenko. I believe. Kind of want this, but I also just want to play this. Should have probably cycled the chicken, but you only live once or whatever. You only live however many times. I want this kiss. I'm not sure what for, but surely I want it. Horde ball. Really horde balling out here. No tokens, saw one. No, it's fine. I don't really care if I get to slay. Also easy. I mean, I'm going to lose this fight pretty badly, but one slay easy. I know I said I didn't want it, but actually that's the only thing I cared about, now that I know it's the only thing I really got. Decide what you're kissing. Check what units it could turn into. Well, this awoken princess could be all of these things over here. For example, it's a good time to have Baba. Grimlance Baba. Just go into some kind of sleigh endgame comp with Yorms. Sounds good to me. It's a good thing I took these mice as well. They've given me the confidence I need to move into the endgame. Good old Johnny. Jonathan. Alright, Johnny's activated, but I'm going to take a trillion damage. An actual trillion. Arc. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. Surely I can find a 3. No, it's probably just Wand Ball. I have a crazy idea. This always gives cat, except when it doesn't. So the plan already failed, but what if I just knight the Baba Yaga and say that that was the plan all along? Hello, Red Rain. Please do not kill me. I don't like being dead. No looks given. Thank you for the host. How's your life? Hope it's good. Double Knight OP. That's why we do it. That's why I'm here. So I guess my board is not like good or whatever. Please don't hit the... Alright, thank you. He did not hit the... Thank you. It's got Mythic with a Sweet Pants game. Nice. I like my pants savory, but, you know, to each their own. I think this is still fine, right? Yeah, still fine. Okay, I have Crystal Ball Wand. Which really makes me want to Aeon. Like, I'm pretty happy with it hitting either of these unless I'm dead, I think. I don't like being dead. Maybe for this turn I do this. Maybe I don't. Didn't love that. I want that, but... You couldn't give me bigger stuff than this. There were 2 6s. Okay, well, this is questionable. This is not looking great. But at least next turn I can play a billion spells. And also, maybe I'm just fine here. I guess I'm just fine here. Well, that's cool. I know it's not real, but what if I triple this? I'm dreaming too big now, but like I really want to. Therefore, I must. Wish I could keep that too. Jeez. It's too much. It's too much for me. Ah. Anyway, pretty sure I played that perfectly. Such a shame you never get lucky in this game. I know. Terrible. I think I'm just supposed to point things at cards as fast as possible here. Oh my god. I'm not trees anymore. I mean, I never really was. I know I could have played one more spell here, but actually probably should keep this lock, take the spell weaver. Yeah, I want to make a triple croc, you're right. I realized that a little late, but that'll be fine. This time I don't have nearly as many spell discounts going into next turn, but I'm probably strong enough already that it's not such a big concern. Very normal turn. Yeah, it seems regular. Putting in this was kind of a risk because I could have hit it with the Grim Soul, but at least I didn't do that. Still -3. Isn't it like way more than -3? Since I had Golden Grim Soul hit. Or is this not? Oh yeah, this isn't golden. Okay, fair enough. just sold that thing. So I can triple the croc next turn. Better luck next game. Yep. Hopefully. I don't know if I can beat a board of royals. Lizard's better than back croc? No. What's in back croc? Layers of crocs and then a pumpkin. It's like a pumpkin that is gonna full summon. There's like 3 or 4 crocs in it. I think it's 4 crocs. I mean, I don't really want any of these over what I have. Nah. Should probably still be going way faster, but... This game, I swear, it's just way too easy is the biggest problem I have with this. The biggest problem I have with this game is that it's way too easy. I don't know if you've ever noticed that about this game. Do croc things return to the pool? Yep. You could have games like this if you download the Untapped tracker. Croc in front is probably suboptimal. Who cares? I think it's fine. This looks pretty good. I mean, I even have the 9th book, so these grow so much extra. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Saw a duplicator and thought about it. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. Come on. Let's go. Get it in. Get it in. No. Here's how lulnenko can lose. Except I can't actually lose, but this turn was so good if that didn't happen. SVP was so mad at you about what was happening. Your camera even dropped frames. I went too hard. not been needed to play it for like 3 turns. I mean, sure. I also definitely win if I go AFK. But what are we tossing for the treasure? I think it's wand. Ninth book has to go? No, it's wand. Because wand only double casts it on the first thing you cast it on. So we'd rather just replace that. I didn't realize that this got double kissed into pumpkin, but you know, we'll make do. There's no time for all of this madness that needs to happen. This honestly seems regular. I think that's probably how I would describe this. Regular. Hey, Imp Bloody. Deuce incoming. I'm not so worried about it. Is your entire board in a crock? Yeah, just you wait and see what's in this crock. Golden crock with 3 golden crocks in it. What does this one have? Oh, it's pretty big Storm King. What is that? Another crock? Really? What could you possibly have in a crock? A golden crock? Okay, more crocs. Yeah, that makes sense. And another golden Storm King? Sure, why not? Yeah, it seems pretty normal to me. How about another Storm King? All of those cast spells if they were to somehow die also. So honestly, very normal board. Really, I just felt like a regular guy, and that's why I got to play it this way. Top 25. You know what that means? It means I get to change the stream title to top 25 and then not change it back if I drop out of top 25. That's what it means. That is a new SBB tracker for an untapped. Help you with that regular win. Well, the feature to see my opponent's last board let me know that I would absolutely destroy everybody if I just went with the line of getting a million Storm Kings that were 1,000 1,000s. So that's what I did. Well, if you wanted that one to go on YouTube, you're lucky, as I am contractually obligated to put it there. Don't play against Medusa ever. I mean, why would you? It's crazy that wasn't even the funniest Oops All Crocs game I've been here to watch you play live. That was... I don't know if that was the funniest one, but that was maybe the strongest all Crocs board I've had. It's up there for sure. This will never slay, right? Well, what if it does? What was in those Crocs? There were a lot of things in those Crocs. Storm Kings, a gigantic Spellweaver, all sorts of good stuff. Aeon. Yeah, Crocs. Mostly it was Crocs. Not about this shop. Okay, sure. There were several pieces of a Royals board in there somewhere. Was that this game? Oh yeah, there was a pumpkin below the Crocs at some point if we just didn't have enough stuff on board. Played Super Auto Pets, got a golden horse, and I proceeded to lose the game. Yeah, that sounds like the regular experience. I think that's just how you play. You do something that's not that good and then you die. I was about to say that was the one hit that doesn't let me get a sleigh, but it was the one hit out of 2. So I can't really be that mad about a 50-50. I can only be 50% mad. This is my 50% mad voice. Aw, dang. Rolling by a 3. Good turn. Pumpkin was 7 Crocs deep. I'm not going to check that. I'm just going to believe you. It just sounds right. Lock from him. I could. Vapor Lounge official. What's up? Hello. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I've been in a real quote Fetty Wap stage of my life, and honestly, I am sorry. I don't. Cut that. Cut that. That one doesn't make the YouTube. Game is still just angry at me, I think. Honestly, I would be angry at me too. It's fair. What happened? You get the occasional crash. It's pretty rare, but I get the occasional crash at least. It's not that big of a deal though, because I can always just get back in if I do that. Slot 4 poly always slays. That's a pretty good point. I never get a crash, must be the Revenge of the Crocs. Yeah, I do think it has something to do with like playing a million actions. Like, look, I don't know how science works, so I'm not going to attempt to explain it. But if we pretend I know what I'm talking about, that would be really cool for me. Let's go, ramp. So you gotta lock the empty shop and then roll. Do you know how Mafia works? The game or the real Mafia? You never locked the empty shop? That kind of seems like a mistake to me. Alright, I'm gonna open this soda. If Shawabawa shows up, I just tell them to check the VOD. Because I want to drink it. That's why. Oh dang, I should have opened it near the mic so you get the sound. It was pretty good. It tastes like pretty good. We got the sound. I figured you'd get it. I did it pretty far from the mic. It sounded as loud as your voice. Oh, okay. I imagined it being quieter than that because of how far I did it from the mic, but I guess it was fine. See, lulnenko comes through. Is this the $3 soda? It sure is. This is the $3 soda. It is imported from Brazil. Not sponsored by the soda. Like the shard there, I kind of agree. I just didn't think about it until after I rolled it. Me a 6. Okay, that's fine. This still feels like a pretty good turn. If it was closer, we could have all died. Yeah, that's not really good for my brand. So, probably a good thing I didn't do that then. And I feel like I'm not like a big enough content creator that I can get away with just like killing his fans. You have to be like a lot more popular than me for that. This is where I would make a much more inappropriate joke if I was not on a sponsored stream, but I'm going to leave it there. Let's take ball. We have half ball already. Seems pretty good. You're a triple. I don't really want to lose the bad moon, but I guess I lose the bad moon. Take the cannoli. You'd have to be Bjork. I wish I was Bjork. Could you imagine? Just gonna make songs with Arca all day. And like wear spiky dresses. We wish you were Bjork too. I mean, I don't know if I would like Iceland that much. I'm not anti-Iceland. I'm just not sure it's like the place for me, you know? But maybe it is, and I just need to go there. Maybe I'd love Iceland. Okay, well, this is an instant 5. I probably did some things in the wrong order here, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Honestly, I don't want the doubly anymore. I want pairs. Take me to Pearland. I could have played Roll the Dice and then sold if I didn't hit this. Should have done that, but oh well. Go for the 7. I'm not going to go for the 7. You really want me to go for the 7. You know what? It's a special day. It's a special day. We go for the 7. I gotta stay on brand. It's important. It's more important than winning. What's special? See, today I am sponsored. I'm showing you this cool new untapped tracker. And Bloody, thank you for gifting a sub to the Mad Mexican. What are you so mad about? What's wrong? If you said we get a 7, congratulations, you are correct. I have to remember to not triple anything else this turn. I can get this down to 1 tick, though. I lock there. And then I just, like, play this and buy this. I have to make sure to not get a treasure before the map activates on the lance. Kidnap is safe. Yeah, I was thinking about the order that happens in. But this seems good. The Mad Mexican, welcome to the content zone where everything is brand friendly and our brand is just being friendly. Family friendly. I would describe this channel as like PG-13-ish. Oh, baby. Oh, dear. And we were like, we're not going to go for the 7. Thank you for, knocking some sense into me there. This is taking forever. Okay. I'm not playing Shard again. I've learned my lesson. Look, I don't know what should be in. This is an impossible board to navigate. Are we looking for any other treasures? We would like to replace Horn with Hat, but it's not really that important. Buy dwarves now? I can just keep playing a bunch of random spells. It doesn't really matter. Buy dwarves? I think I'm better off just playing a billion spells. I have to do it. I know it's going to take my entire lifetime, but I have to do it because it's a spell. Let me keep this. I like that. Oh, I rolled past a good spell. Oh well. Uh, well, just kidding. It's time to do this. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense to me. I don't even know what my final board is because I mixed it again. The only player who could follow up last game with an even more ridiculous game. That's what I'm here for. The game rarely crashes. Well, you rarely play like this, but I'm just imagining the devs watching this back. Like, why is this the day we had to choose to sponsor him? When he breaks the game in every possible way. I have quite a few Yorms, don't I? Is everything good? Yeah, it's pretty much all good already. Okay. Behold! Shard. Sorry, I didn't play the last second shard there. My bad. Could have bought an evil, I guess. I guess I could have. So that's how you play this game, if you were wondering. Top 20? I feel like I just need to cool down for a second. Got lost there. Can you run it back? Oh, did you not catch it? Did you blink? Well, all right. I guess I'll run it back. Did miss how we got Prism on Pants. We kissed into a golden lance that would just auto activate and then waited until treasure map showed up. All right, I'm pretty sure somebody told me Fates is an auto pick. I don't know if I trust that person, but I heard it somewhere. Just got here. I surely haven't missed anything too exciting. Yeah. All regular games so far. Oh yeah, hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. Everybody wave. Can we get some waves in the chat? Was it you? Look, it might have been. Why lock? I want to play the spell. So I'm always buying the... Well, just kidding. I was going to say I'm always buying the happy little tree, but I'm not if I'm buying this. But I want to play the spell either way. Let's see how many times I can crash the game. This game. I've had it happen to me before when I'm casting a million spells, but never like 3 times back to back or 4 times, however many it was. Is Creeper high priority? It'd be a pretty good pickup, yeah. I would agree with that statement, yes. lulnenko with Holt on board, is he okay? Send help. I'm gonna get 2 golden happy little trees. I'm messed up in the head like that. The soda's good, but I don't know if it's really worth $3. It's just like regular. It's just like a normal guy kind of drink. He's saying you're insane in the membrane. Insane? Got no brain? I don't think I can read it that much long. Oh, did I get the bug? I got the bug, didn't I? Why? I guess I just take it then. Got the bug. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Do I even want the extra one then? Not really. That's too bad. What's the bug? I locked 2 happy little trees, but it should have put another one in the shop for my hero power, and it didn't give me another one. Sometimes it seems to not give you another one when it is supposed to. Look, this game's regular, okay? I promise. Well, let's play some dwarves. And a Clifford. I'll just take a locked chest because I don't like those that much. Clifford, get in there. Now, if only there was a way, if I could partner with Untapped to edit the hover over for the stream so that when you hover over the cards, it has the names that I call them instead of their real names. That would be ideal. It would really help people understand what my stream is talking about. Because if I refer to Clifford and then you're hovering over and not seeing which unit is Clifford, doesn't help you all that much. Lulnenko DLC, I would love to do that. Hit me up. Baby one more time. It's a callback to yesterday's stream. Would hovering also do the pronunciations? Yeah, it gives you IPA pronunciations. Although at this point I'm calling runestones Tony most of the time. It went from runestones to Renestines to just Tony. Who is the most beautiful girl you have ever seen? Hold on, I have to figure out if I'm answering this question sarcastically or seriously. You have never seen. Oh, that's a very different question. Most beautiful girl I have never seen. It's a hard one. Hard to answer. It's a 2 gold copycat. It really like breaks every part of my soul to skip a 2 gold copycat, but I just don't see how it's helpful to me. My wife. Yes, true. I mean, I still want this creepster. Sell out of the non-pair and take the creepster. I could take that normal board. May, did you just get here? Like, the 2 games before this were the most insane games in history? Or were you here already? I lose track. Oh, well, Bad Moons saw the pants game? Okay. One before that was also great, but you got the idea. Honestly, sure. You have so much health right now. You run into Crypt today. Is he streaming this yet? Yeah, he is. I have not run into him. Bad moon. Sometimes you just have to take a bad moon, alright? Or I do, at least. And that's why I'm not going to do this quest. I don't care about this quest anymore. Here's how I can still snipe Crip. No. I probably want the dragon. I probably still want the dragon. Who's Crip? A big streamer. Popular streamer. Locking for dragon. Yeah. Sell 5 for it? Oh, that's a good point. Last night I dreamt of being an associate of a Dutch barge gang and being impaled by a spear. When one of the loader people turned out to be a traitor, and after I survived, they were attacked by machine gun wielding rival gang. Okay. That's my response. Sounds okay. The Lady of the Lake is good here, but what if I make a random golden 5? That seems also pretty good and enough reason to take a Grim Soul, because it just gets 14/14. Baba is gooder. That's true. Hey, lulnenko, remember that one time? Not really. Can you tell me about it again? Last night I didn't dream. Isn't that one of the songs from Les Miserables? Wife and kid are away, all the adults' stress melted away. Nice. Sounds like a good time. Let's take this for obvious reasons. Our sleigh trees called sleazer trays. I call them sleaze. But I suppose it's up to you. Okay. I'll miss them after today, though. I mean, yeah, I get it. Nice to have a little break sometime and then, see them again after that. Come on, Horn. It's always Horn. You know it's Horn. Honestly, this is Horn too. It's 2 horns. Honk, honk. So true. Hello. Are sleigh puffs called plays? No, they're called sluffs. Never lucky? I'm never lucky. Ring would be nice. Let's see what the possible 4-cost treasures are. Well, as you can see, there are 12 4-cost treasures. So, it is a little hard to hit a specific one. I don't want to just jam some attack on this thing. Can't really fit the creeper though, unless I cut something that I don't want to cut. Sleaze build, oh yeah. Call me Mr. A to Z, you know I'm all about the sleaze play. I don't think that was the original line. How do we as a society feel about Jason Mraz? Like, where did we land on him? Who? You can't say that, you're hurting me. My sister used to listen to him. Everybody's sister used to listen to him. Probably not worth, but let's cast those anyway. He was an incredibly talented musician before agencies got to him. That is my take, which is correct. I think that's probably a fair take. Can I counter with a take that will probably be quite unpopular? I feel the exact same way about Lil Pump. That's my genuine take. This, if I kiss this, it always gives me a triple here. Don't mess with me, okay? Don't mess with me. That's what real talent looks like. This is why I make the big bucks, okay? He can't keep getting away with it. Watch me. I am still waiting for the Lil Pump redemption arc. I know it isn't coming, but that doesn't mean I can't wait for it. I can ditch the Oni King now. He is getting away with it. I told you I'm getting away with it. Favorite 7-digit number? I told you last time you asked 8675309. Oh, we're on one of the comedy song. Okay. Has anyone... I know the answer to this is yes, but let me go with the bit anyway. Has anyone made a song with Kanye and then not ruined their career immediately after? Look at Chance the Rapper. Kanye features are where your career goes to die. Chance just loves his wife. Honestly, it's admirable. I don't love his music, though. I'm not even, like, really a Kanye hater. Didn't Nicki Minaj blow up after her Kanye feature? Nah, Nicki Minaj was already super famous, but she did stay super famous. I'll give you that. But, like, that's still the verse that everybody cites as like the best Nicki Minaj verse, right? Which doesn't really like prove a point as much as I just think it's funny. But yeah, she was already super popular. Acid Rap was great. I thought Acid Rap was pretty good too. I was a big fan of it at the time, but then yeah, I'm a bit of a Chance hater now, I'll admit it. I'm kind of sad how much I lost interest in Lil Yachty. I actually thought the Lil Boat mixtape was really fun. Baba on Tree? I'm just gonna leave this in. What's your favorite curry, Steph? Yeah, he did other stuff that was alright. The Lil Yachty song he's featured on with Danny Towers and Ski Mask the Slump God is really good. I think it's called E-er. Do I buy these? Sure, why not? You've swapped the burning tree and dragon a few times. What's the thought process? Um, when the dragon didn't have much health, I figured it was worth putting the burning tree here to try to get the double slays from the Baba. Now that the dragon has a bunch of health, I wanted attacking earlier and try to get multiple kills. I can't say for sure that my placement's perfect, but that's the rationale. Good hit. I think there's a lot of really cool rap music getting made, as well as a lot of stuff that I just don't care about. But you know, it's fine. Something for everybody. There's a third place. Ah, hmm. We made it. We made it. Third place +0. Do you like all of Billie Eilish's songs? I don't know if I like all of her songs. I would say in general I like Billie Eilish's music. I probably like most of her songs. You ever hear about a duo called Das Racist? Yep. I know them. Not personally, but you know what I mean. They did that song Rainbow in the Dark. They were featured on the Last Huzzah remix. This is a decent take and then lock. Trash Panda scan win. If I had enough gems for it, maybe, but I just can't really justify it. They're known for the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. That's true. I guess that's true. Isn't unicorn safe for first turn? Probably. Didn't really think about it, honestly. It's weird to think Trap Queen is almost 8 years old. Let me think about the implications of that. Trap Queen. If Trap Queen were 8 years old, I would have been 17. There's no way. I feel like I was in college when Queen came out. What did I not what did you say about Lupe Fiasco? One time I had tickets to see Lupe Fiasco and then I just like thought it was a different day than it actually was, and so I didn't go. But the tickets were like $5. So I'm not that mad. Weird to think I'm old enough that I don't know what Trap Queen is. It's a song. It's where I get the "Hey, what's up, hello" line that I'm always saying. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, hello. Saw your pretty as soon as you walked in the door." Like your audition, thank you. I've been practicing. Brought up Lupe as an example of an artist who actually blew up because of a Kanye guest verse. Oh, is that true? I know Lupe Fiasco originally from one of the Tony Hawk games. Kick Push was in it. Great song, by the way. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored, hashtag Remy boys. Yeah, baby. Rapper tier list win? I would do a rapper tier list, but like, look, all the takes are gonna be bad. I'm gonna get canceled for being a white guy rating rappers, but I would still do it. Seems fun. Yeah, baby. Bad take tier list? If you can make a tier list maker like template with bad takes on it, I will rate them. I'll write anything once. Implying your SPB tier list doesn't have bad takes? If you don't put at least a couple bad takes on there, you don't have anything to clickbait people with. You have to have something that people are going to argue about in the comments and something that you can clickbait people with. And if you don't have those things, you don't have anything. I'll just lean into the hippo here. It's pretty early. I can take a second black cat. It'll be fine. If you like spooky, scary skeletons, you might like Caravan Palace. I don't get the comparison at all, but I think Caravan Palace is all right. I feel like for me, the novelty kind of wears off after a song or two, but I'd never be upset if it were on. For context, Kick Push came out in April 2006, while Touch the Sky / late registration was August 2005. Huh. Interesting. I do like Touch the Sky. I think my favorite Kanye song from that era was probably Heard 'Em Say. You're a pear. Best Kanye song is Heartless. I mean, Heartless is pretty good. Not a Heartless hater. For context, I came out in 2005. Nice. I was just hoping to find some animals that I like more, but I'm not really sure what that would be here. Let's use the card browser. It could be a Princess Peep. That would be a very nice hit. Let's roll. Easy. Easiest call of my life. See, I used the card browser, which is part of the Untapped app, as a way to up my play. Best Kanye song is Gone. I'm not gonna argue against Gone. I am a big Bound 2 fan. Like, I won't lie to you. I think Bound 2 is a great song. I like Blood on the Leaves a lot. Look, I'm a known Yeezus appreciator. I think Yeezus is a good album. I'm allowed to think that. If I kiss this, then most of my board is useless. What if I make a random 5 with this? Look. You gotta do it. You have to hand it to him. I'm more likely to make a play like this on Potion Master. With the double spells, you're more likely to find another kiss, and then I can make an early 6, which is really good. What about poly into a 6? Yeah, that's another line. Take the poly here, try to get it to slay and get a 6, but I don't think it's that likely to slay. Against Geppetto, I guess it's swap Mims for no reason, sure. Yeezus is a phenomenal album that is underappreciated, IMO. So true, very true. I think Yeezus is maybe my favorite of his albums, front to back. Same. Honestly, same. But also my favorite Animal Collective album is Centipede Hurts. So I don't know if I'm like allowed to have opinions on music. Or if people come around on that one. It's all music from a guy that said, my greatest regret is not being able to see myself perform. Honestly, that goes hard, though. Is there an untapped.gg plugin for album titles? I think it's called rateyourmusic.com, not sponsored. This was probably not a good idea. I'm willing to admit that now. Centipede Hurts is great, though. Thank you. Maybe I was wrong. I thought that people didn't like that album. But maybe just the people I have talked to about it didn't like those albums. Or that album. But Newtown Burnout is a fantastic song. Monkey Riches is a good song. It's music. I like music is the thing. Got really into microtonal stuff for like a week. You a Charles Ives fan? Any Ives heads in the chat? Decided it was too much work to think about. That's fair. I'm not really a King Gizzard guy. I know there's a lot of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard fans out there, but I can appreciate some Ives. A little bit of Ives in the morning. Heard maps cover. I have not. I guess I'm buying this if I want the two Larrys. Do I want the two Larrys? I didn't really think about this turn very much. I'm not gonna lie. I think I don't want them, but I still buy this. Do you want to hear it? I mean, if you put it in my Discord, I'll listen to it later. But I'm not gonna play it right now. I hope I don't get 8th. This seems like a good not get 8th card. Skip had a board. That's true. It's pretty true. I could still make it a random 6. That could be worse. Could probably also be a lot better. Remember when this version of Potion Master? I mean, when this version of Potion Master came out, I was pretty convinced it was worse than the old version of Potion Master, and I still kind of stand by that. Could you shave for the sponsored content? I would never shave. How dare you accuse me of shaving? No, my facial hair just falls out every week or so, once a week or so. What was old Potion Master? It didn't see double spells, but it got plus 2/2 instead of plus 1/1. And I think that was actually better. But I think that's probably not a popular take because most people thought it was pretty bad. Can I shave somebody else for sponsored content? Depends how much you're paying me. Wow. I can't believe I got a 5-hit Marty activated this turn. That's amazing. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could do arc here. It's probably early enough that I just do it. Is it me? I'm just gonna kiss this. Okay. That's the build around. Hello, boy. I decided to do this thing for the sponsored stream today where I just like don't lose my games. Need a good 2 of some sort. I could put this in for a turn. Sure Shot is known to be a good 2. I mean, I guess the unicorn's good enough. Like, I was hoping to get Sure Shot, but I should just take the unicorn. The secret to first is early Prism 3 games in a row. Well, when you say it like that, it seems like it should have been obvious. Unicorn being ignored? No, I considered the unicorn. I just didn't want to at first. I eventually caved. Oh no, the boy is too big. There was one turn I kind of panicked on low time. I could have gotten Court Lizard. It probably would have been good, but that's okay. So I have to keep these, but I already have them. I think I go staff here. I'm gonna just think about tripling up something else. Lizard. I mean, I wish this was not this, but I'll do this. And then that's gotta be better than the hippo. Even though I bought the hippo pair, this has to be better. The rare staff arc that isn't a throw. Yeah, I mean, I already have it put together, so it's fine. How has the stance on trackers evolved? This is officially supported by the devs. To me, that's a big difference. It's an official partnership with the developers who are really trying to push it and make a lot of people check it out. And so I'm, my sort of more deep take is that I don't want there to be trackers that a small percentage of the population has that gives a lot of advantage to people. But now that there's something that the devs are clearly trying to push toward a large part of the player base, I would rather have everyone using it than a small portion of people using it. That's my take, I guess. If the devs want to push it, they should incorporate it, at least like a link in the main menu. So I agree with that. I do agree with that. But I would say look at what they've done. They're sponsoring streamers, both the in game streamers like myself, as well as bigger streamers like Crip and Kibler, to play it and show off the tracker to thousands and thousands of people. They're having us also post on YouTube. They're having us also post on Twitter. They've announced it on Discord. There's announcements for it on the Untapped website for Magic and for Hearthstone, the Hearthstone replay website. So it's a lot of places. It's not in game right now, but it's a lot of places. Crip and Crippler. There's a tracker. Yeah, if you hover over stuff while watching the stream, you'll see it. Also, the stuff on the side, I can look at the different characters. I can check last known boards of my opponent. There's a tracker. They said if it will be kept updated with each patch release. I mean, it definitely will. They don't have to say it. I know that it will. And I've used other products by like Untapped, the company that makes it is the same company that makes HS Replay for Hearthstone. Like, they always do a good job of getting it updated same day as patch. This board is basically maxed out. Pretty much. Like, this gets worse if I take it right. Wonder if they'll add a combat calculator. So I don't know. I will start by saying I don't know. But I will continue by saying the company that makes this is like the first company who did that for Hearthstone Battlegrounds, which is a very similar game to this one. So it would not surprise me, but I genuinely don't know if that's in the plans. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Echo, I don't have really a cuttable spot, because I have to keep Arc active. My board's pretty much finished. Need auto optimal purchaser. Yeah, there you go. Hey, what's up? Hello. Hey, Glint. 1738. Yeah, baby. Yeah, and I know they're planning more updates to the tracker already. But already cool to see this, and I know that the last known boards was a big thing a lot of people wanted to see. You have that. I don't think I can really afford to fit a soul tack. I would love to triple this. I don't care about tripling this, really. We have like 40 pairs, yeah, and we don't even want to triple most of them. I can't afford to not use the arc here. It's like way too much of my stats. Good hit for me, good hit. I think I win. No, I tie. That's fine. Tie's fine. But I really kind of need to triple this good boy. Stop it. I will keep hugifying you. There's worse things to do. You know what? I'll lock the hugify. That's how much I believe. in Hugify. No way you 1 and 8 him again. Don't worry about it. Worth for Sting replace. I mean, there's not too many 4s that I think we care about in this situation. Like, random spell would be pretty good. Could get a little bit of stats. I think the best thing for us here is definitely Good Boy hits something other than Doom Breath. Like, I get first attack, but it's not on the Doom Breath. Because then my stuff just gets so huge that I don't have to worry about it. This could be a tie again, depends on the hits. I need this to attack there. Oh, never mind, they attack. Okay. That's a close game. What does 1 and 8 him mean? It's like 1 in 8 odds because it's a 50% chance that I attack first, and then they have 4 front row units. So it's a 1 in 8 chance that I attack first and kill the dragon with my first hit. $19th. I am the 19th gamer. Can change this title to top 19. I was actually already 19th before that game, but who are the first 18 gamers? I don't know. I could make a pretty educated guess about who some of them are, but I don't know. I think I was 42nd at the start of today, so this has been good. This always slays. I kind of like Genie's fish here with one of these, but I don't know. I'm not super sold on it, but I'm medium sold on it. The rank is obscured. You could say top 1. Ah. This is probably not good against Merlin. I mean, that's what you get when you let your heart win or lock the spell. Be cool to have an in-game leaderboard. I kind of just assume that's something that's coming. It just seems like it should be. Let's go. I did it. I see you posted the link to the song in my Discord. Thank you. For anybody who ever wants me to listen to songs, you have to join my Discord. I'm sorry, it's the law. You know that assuming means an ass out of you and Ming, right? Like Yao Ming? I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I always had a lot of respect for Yao Ming. It's time I've ever seen lulnenko pass the poly. I'm going into 3. I figure there's other stuff I want to hit, but Sure. Take a bulletin board here. Ooh. Good spell and a triple in the shop. How's the sellout stream going? It's good. Can I tell you about the my new Lord and Savior Untapped tracker? I got there. sbb.untapped.gg. Look, I'm just saying, since installing this tracker, I've climbed from like rank 42 to rank 19. Is that a coincidence? Yes. Yes, it is. But yeah, it's probably something you would find helpful. Does it show last known board state? It does. It does show that. How did you guess? Wow, I don't actually want these. Is it a new tracker? Yeah, this is a new one that's like officially partnered for the devs. Use Untapped for Magic. It's the same download. If you already have Untapped tracker for Magic, then you have the tracker for this. I don't really want these. I'll take Sark, I guess. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't actually found myself in almost any positions where I feel like it's been like a huge advantage or anything. Like, it's nice to have, but I don't feel like it's been giving me a huge advantage over my opponents or anything. I think a lot of that is that I do just have a very good sort of working memory of the games, as well as like all the characters and treasures, because I played a billion hours. But not everyone will have played a billion hours, I suppose. Give me stuff I don't hate. This is fine. Don't hate this. Have no memory. I think I can get away with putting in a pig here. I probably win against Tiger here. Tiger could have hit something pretty good already, though. You constantly... Look, I don't ask chat because I want them to tell me. I ask chat because I have to say my thoughts out loud. You can't be expected to remember they have soul tech. Yeah, that's true. That's just actually true. Are you saying using the tracker will make us as good as you? Were you as good as me before I was using the tracker yesterday? Because if so, then you can probably be as good as I am now. For some of you, the answer is yes. But probably not most, just realistically. Does it also have spells and treasures? It remembers their last known treasures, if that's what you're asking. I'll take this thing out of my hair. Hair reveal? Hair reveal? Made it to 4,500 without a tracker. I made it to 5,000 without a tracker. I mean, I don't think it needs to be a huge deal, but again, like I said earlier, I'd rather it be something that everybody's using over something that like nobody's using. Or like, I mean, if it's nobody, that's fine with me, but if it were something that like only a portion of players had access to. I feel like it's a big difference. Like I always avoided using one until now, but now I feel like with them pushing this, like a bunch of people are gonna be using it. Makes a difference for me. I don't know if I want the poly in yet. I maybe just hold off until it's a 6. Did that activate this then? I'm gonna be rich.
We're gonna be rich.
Oh my god, 19 gold. Okay, give me another one of these then. Sure. I don't really care about the crystal ball here. I was just hoping to get Bad Moon. It's interesting. I've seen like since Hearthstone went all online with their tournaments, the dynamic has changed a lot in terms of tracker versus no tracker. Like now, since you can't actually ban trackers, because like how would you know? All the tournaments allow trackers, and everybody just uses one all the time. But where was I going with that? Yeah, before when tournaments were in person, you couldn't use trackers. So people would practice without them and everything. It's I don't know, it's just something that's kind of interesting that it's changed that way. Oh, that's a good hit. Why is my donkey tilted? Are you seeing this? It's just like permanently tilted. Was the sponsorship wasted money since you'd be doing this anyway? I think it's good to support your existing community. I get what you're saying, but like supporting the existing creators you have within your community, which is what they're doing here, means that people are a lot more likely to stick around, continue streaming your game. I don't know what the positioning is. We'll figure that out in a minute. Does FPS seem low this stream? I've been having some issues getting disconnected from the game itself, so there might be some kind of issue that I have right now, unfortunately, but this is a weird board, but I mean, I guess that's what you come here for. No love for Lance. I thought about it, but I'm trying not to spread out my Grim Soul hits too much right now. Like, I really wanted to hit Cut Purse, and I really wanted at least, well, exactly one to hit the poly. Take Every Kiss Day. Take Every Kiss Day really helped me a bunch. Baba 5? Yeah, okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Interesting. It wasn't the 6 drop I was hoping for. Maybe I can do something with it, though. Slaystein? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Do I just like pivot? Because I mean, it's already just so much more stats to do this. This seems okay. This seems okay. Half the time it's called Slaystein, half the time it's called Baron Slain. There you go. You want to keep cut purse? Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of, as long as I can get away with it, being super rich going into tier 6 so that I can pivot into full Yorm, or now possibly even further into animals, I guess. We'll see what shows up. I kept the mermaid on purpose so that I can more easily go Yorm. Hey, Ebony Gibbs. Hello, hello. Crip is 3,500 MMR and asking if upgrades last through transforms. Honestly, that's very impressive. That's just very impressive that you can make it that far without knowing what seems to be very fundamental information. Just like genuinely, I'm impressed by that. Was this a good purchase? There's another burning tree. I feel like committing to trees here is wise. I could sell 5, like actually sell 5 to put in Baby Bear, but I don't know, if it doesn't really seem that necessary. And trees. Sell for spell? Yeah, maybe it was wise. Thought he said he'd been playing a bunch off stream. Yeah, he said he's been playing off stream, which, I mean, if he's 3,500, must be true. But just like funny to not know that it would keep bonuses when you upgrade. Baby Bear over burning tree. I'd rather just lean further into trees, because if you stay on Bearstein, you're so susceptible to dragons to the point where I think the expected finish is like several spots, or like 2 spots lower than if you just go trees here. Especially if you just hit. Block for Green Knight here. I think you said sell for bear, not tree. That's why I was confused. Oh, yeah. If you just wanted to be as strong as possible last fight, you would have sold for the bear there. But it, to me, just seemed unnecessary. You have printer comp online. You've learned well. Love to hear that. Dang, don't get the redupe value. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm way stronger than this person. Redupe trees. It's actually really good. Because eventually we're gonna want Phoenix Feather, and then redupe Phoenix Feather is just crazy. Taco Frank, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Demon Zone. Always love to have you here. Welcome, welcome. It's a pretty funny soul tack to me. I have to take soul tack in situations where I think it's funny. Hard sell for Creeper. It doesn't make me better to sell for Creeper here. This and this are actually doing pretty good work here. I mean, I don't have round table, you know. Love how pieces of our original Slay comp are still in hand. Just can't bring myself to sell them. Dang, they really don't want me to get redupe value. Take 5. Yeah, opponent got great hits against me. And a useful spell. That's especially scary since their treasures were good. They have... jeez. Prism Ball Fork. Eh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will knight the Ashwadalm. Their treasures are known as first place. Yeah, I thought my board looked like it was shaping up to be a first place, but I was so wrong. We sell bench for Lance. Oh, you're being serious? I don't think so. I just assumed you were joking. No, I don't think I do. It's a free 5. It's like literally the opposite of free. You have to pay for it. You can't describe selling 5 units as free. I won't allow it. Our bench is kind of useless. It's 4 gold. Our bench is 4 gold. Question is, can you stop me? Is that a challenge? I could very easily stop you. / ban Kriema. It's not hard. He's too smart. Just don't type any question marks in the chat. That's all I have to say about that. You've been warned. Popping Lance against a ghost isn't the worst, but it was super expensive and didn't lead to a meaningful treasure, right? It could have led to a meaningful treasure, if I'm being honest. But I think most of the time it probably doesn't. Honestly, like, it probably wasn't that bad of an idea, but that's not going to stop me from, like, shooting down chat, you know what I mean? Sub promise during the Vampire Survivor stream. Got you. Well, thank you. Thank you for following through today. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 2 bits. You know what? Second place doesn't sound so bad. So I need the echo. And I mean, look, like, I'm dead, but the echo makes me better, but just, like, still dead. I mean, maybe they just, like, forgot to play. Is it ever... Okay, their Prism. Let me show you the actual legitimate best play here. They might have crocked their whole board. They might be a Lulnenko fan. If they're a Lulnenko fan, this is the play. You know, that was still pretty good. Huh. They hate me? Oh. I don't know what I put in, but I should probably still take this. Ooh, gotta take double attack, right? Oh, but Phoenix with redupe is so huge. I roll because it could be a 2-cost tree. No 2-cost tree in the shop. Think we're dead in a turn? No, I think we have 2 extra Echo Woods being summoned. But it is an animal, yes. Is Unicorn even good to play? I mean, probably not. It does get saber triggers, but what are the odds it gets big enough to matter? Oh, of course, it just steals the hit. I knew that would happen. I'm gonna lose this, even though I get the resummons, because they just put in another huge range in the back. It is close, but... Unicorn will get huge. Yeah, for some value of huge. 18th? I'm the 18th person to play this game. Okay. The officially sponsored part of the content that will be